It's got towards the front line with a heavy weapons unit. The front line is the village of Baguz. It's the last village still held by ISIS in eastern Syria. As you came down the road, there was incoming ISIS fire.
The years-long battle to defeat ISIS in Syria has entered its final days. Backed by US-led coalition air support, the Syrian Democratic Forces, a coalition of Kurdish and Arab militias, has pushed the Islamic State into a tiny sliver of territory between the Euphrates River and the Iraqi border.
والمطلوب شايله ايوه على 11
اسمع
انتهت خلاص ما ظل شيء دولتهم الخرافيه انتهت خلصت
These local fighters are confident. After 4 years of ISIS rule, they're liberating their own homes and villages.
وين داعش من هون؟
داعش ما ظل نسبة قليلة. جوال
تقريبا 1 كيلو خالص.
هذا جواز مهاجم.
رقة هذا مو؟
رقة من الرقة هذا داعش.
موت؟
ما هي مات.
The Caliphate's militants are cornered and outgunned, but their only choices left are prison or martyrdom.
هذه قتلت دواعش في مدينة السوسة. ولا بلا تسولف فيها.
هذيك سيارة ودي جاي واحدة جاي من قدام.
الناس مطارات سيارة.
In a deserted house on the edge of ISIS territory, a mixed unit of Arab fighters and foreign YPG volunteers tries to suppress ISIS movement.
I got 2 bodies moving left. On foot.
I go downstairs.
It's coming our way.
Instead, they find themselves fighting off a counterattack. The dense patchwork of orchards and farmhouses provides perfect cover for ISIS jihadists sneaking up in this isolated position.
يا أبو زينب تسمع ولا لا؟ We've been pinned down by ISIS sniper fire and now rocket fire. Even still, there's bullets pinging on the walls around us. They're extremely close and they're firing very accurately at us.
ISIS fighters have crept into the bottom of the garden, where they suppress the SDF from close range. Everyone huddles in the central stairwell for cover. Worried that ISIS are about to take the building, the YPG fighters plan their retreat.
Either we fight, we can't fight, they're shooting at every level to stop us.
I think we should go quickly.
Yeah.
If we want to go, we should go now. Go. Here, take left. Take left.
Watch out for mines, don't touch anything.
ISIS attacking the building we're in. We're retreating. It's a really bad situation. Hopefully we get out.
They call in airstrikes and withdraw to the nearest allied unit.
Yeah. Okay, that's our boys.
Right.
Okay, now's the time to go.
Go. نقطة ثانية كم جروب انتوا هذا؟ 6 وين 6؟
You're on 6.
يابا كيف؟
No, international. It can only be two.
ايش عم يحكي؟
بس ممكن يكونوا
There will only be two. Man with a beard and a Korean, Asian.
وين الغازي؟
وين قائد المجموعة يا زلمة؟
In the confusion, some of the fighters were left behind.
I saw our Korean buddy Carker up on the roof. And then I heard a bunch of gunfire and went back inside. I'm worried that the enemy's taking the ground level of that Nagda now.
واو من فوق السطح
What did he say?
ترجم له يا
There's another jet.
Hey, Sher, get eyes on. Tell me which direction it's coming from.
After a nerve-wracking few hours, they flagged down local tribal fighters to pull back to a YPG base behind the front line. It shows how confused the fighting is here. In this kind of thickly forested kind of pomegranate orchard farming environment where ISIS can just sneak up on you, move around, try and isolate each outpost one by one and then try and take them. With ISIS surrounded in Baghouz, thousands of civilians, including the families of ISIS fighters, are evacuated and sent to detention camps further north.
بدك تنزل دقائق دقائق وقفي حدا صار لي ساعتين اقول الحز ينزلون منا بس يحملون العالم قلت له
American Special Forces and SDF intelligence officers combed through the surrendered, looking for fleeing ISIS fighters and high-value targets.
علي وين علي؟
جيتك
علي حلاوي
زاد
Doha's husband, an ISIS fighter, was killed in a coalition airstrike. She and her children were caught in the crossfire.
اجت قذيفة تهاون على خيمة وقتلوا أولاد 3 وهدول مصوبين وقال لنا أولادي دي يموتوا بين إيدي أولادي دي يموتوا قالوا لي ما في علاج قلت له بدي أطلع قال إيه روحي الله غني عنك المهرب أخذ مني $150 لطلعني لهون.
The SDF say that they don't have the resources to detain surrendering ISIS fighters and their families for the long term. But without international support, they will be stuck holding thousands of ISIS members from across the world, prisoner for the foreseeable future. Within days or weeks, ISIS will surrender or die in Baghouz, and the caliphate will no longer hold territory in eastern Syria.
يا 2 استشهدوا وقاعد يقول لك 2 استشهدوا.
يا اخي شنو ما هذول؟
But an underground ISIS insurgency is already starting up along the Euphrates River, a region the SDF will likely find difficult to control.
من الصاروخ هاوي
من الصاروخ يا رجل من السلفي.
يا محمد الله
اسكت
الله من عنده من هاللي يعني
سوبرمان